Hello Bombshells, and welcome back to my video. As you can probably tell from my backdrop, we are in December. I can't believe it. It shot round so quickly. But today I'm doing a favourites video, and I've realised I haven't filmed one of these for I think about 3 months now. So there is a fair few favourites, and there's a good old mixture of beauty and clothing, and let's crack straight into this. The first thing at the top of my list that has been my absolute favourite since I got them is my new hair curlers. These aren't an expensive set. These were £8 from Asda, and they do an amazing job. I mean, my hair looks literally like I posted on my Instagram and I think my Facebook a couple of weeks ago saying I'm so pleased with the results, but I did feel a little bit like Shirley Temple because the hair was just like curly whirly. This is 3-day-old hair now. Still got a nice little natural look to it, and they really are brilliant. I did get straighteners. I haven't tried the straighteners out yet, but they are so good. They heat up really quickly, and I can have my hair done in 45 minutes, completely curled and everything, whereas the last set were just they took so long to heat up, and it was manic trying to curl my hair for gigs. But this gives such brilliant results and lasts for days. I mean, the first time I used them, I think I curled my hair on the Monday, and it was the Friday or the Saturday before it started to sort of like look like it had really gone flat. I do really recommend these. These are hair curlers, £8, a fabulous buy for that amount of money. So I'm super happy with those. Next thing is my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is the only brush that I have from Real Techniques, but I needed to get one because my old one was molting like no man's business. I mean, I'd use it and I'd have little bits of like foundation brush all over the place, so I knew I had to get it, and I found this one in Asda, considerably cheaper than what it cost in Boots, and I'm thinking of going back and getting the others as well. After using this one, I've definitely got to invest in the Real Techniques brushes. These are so much better. It applies better. It just gives a all over flawless finish. It really does. So that's the other thing that's right at the top of my list. So the next few items I have are from a company which I'm sure you've all heard of by storm. It is, of course, Makeup Revolution, and I am absolutely loving their palettes. I've got these three, and I've also got this one, and I love them all. The pigmentation is just cracking, it really is. But my favourite one has to be Iconic 2. It's probably the one I go to the most, if I'm honest. That it is just a brilliant buy, and I will definitely be investing in more. Talking of Makeup Revolution, the Focus and Fix Eyebrow Shaping Kit. There. I never really used to use powder to fill in my eyebrows, and then I saw this and I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and it's made such a difference. It really has. This in light medium, and it does a cracking job of giving me better looking eyebrows, and eyebrows really do make you define your lipsticks. And I have one here from Avon, which is a lovely dark colour, and I have one here from Rimmel. I'm very much a red girl, as you can tell. I've gone back to my red lips today because it's Christmas time, and why not rock out a red lip? But this one I was loving and wearing nearly every day. This one is called Vixen, and it is just a phenomenal colour. Great for this time of the year. It is a bit daring if you're not normally into darks, and I wasn't sure about it when I first put it on, but I completely love it now. I've been really turned into the dark lips, and I'm very glad I purchased this. It lasts for ages. I can put it on in the morning and it's still there in the evening, even with eating. It really does last a long time. And this one, which is also the one I have on today, is the lovely red colour, called 510 Mayfair Red Lady from Rimmel, and it's just a slightly different red. I prefer it to the others that I used to wear. But they're still a great red, so I'm very much a red girl, so I'm always looking around testing for the right red for me. Cup thing I have been really loving and has been an absolute godsend for me is the Rimmel London, oh it's all grubby, lasting finish 25 hour 200 soft beige, and it really does do what it says. It lasts all day. I wore it yesterday. I put it on, I don't know, about 8 o'clock in the morning because I had to be on a gig and I had to leave early so I could get there, and I got in at very late hours and it was still on. It lasts forever and I really do recommend this. It is such a brilliant foundation, and I will be trying out more of the Rimmel foundations. It was definitely worth the buy. I've been using it for, I don't know, 3 months, something like that, and it doesn't even look like I've touched the bottom of it. These 3 are nail varnishes. Some of these, or 2 of these, you might have seen before in favourites video. These are the Stardust ones, Avon Stardust. I have Cherry Dazzler and Teal glitter. I love these just look gorgeous on your nails, great for this time of year, especially the red and the blue if you want to do an alternative colour. But this one I've been loving as well. I posted it on my blog the other day. It is the Nails Ink, I'm going to say it's called Hanover Square because I'm not entirely sure, but I did look on the website and they had different ones, so I'm taking, it's called Hanover Square, and I love it. Not normally I'm a dark nail person, but this one really has turned me. It is so good, and I'm definitely investing in more dark nail polishes. And hair product here that has been an absolute saviour for me. I used to use this thing years ago when I was at school, but I've been really using it a lot lately, and this is the Batiste dry shampoo. I have this one, fruity and cheeky cherry. What a mouthful. I love this. It has been a lifesaver, especially on, even just on day 2 hair or after you've washed your hair, because my hair, once I've washed it, it goes limp. It hasn't got any volume in it at all. So this is great, especially if I've curled it quite often. Now I'll do a centre part and it looks a bit flat. I haven't done one today, I wanted to go a little bit different. But I put this in, I worked this in, and it works really well. It gets instant volume and it's just an amazing thing. I even went out and bought 3 little minis to keep in my handbag. That was the makeup and beauty, and this is sort of like the clothing part of it. This is a bracelet that I've been really wearing a lot. It's like that. I want to say a Pandora one, but I don't think it is. I really love it. It is just an amazing bracelet, and it looks great and brightens up any outfit. And this one, which you've probably seen before, this is my jacket. I love this. Please excuse around the collar, it does need to go to the dry cleaners. But I love this. It is so cozy and warm in the winter. I mean, I was using it as just like a normal coat thing during the summer because it was just far too hot, but you know when it gets a bit cooler in the evenings you need something to put on. It's a lifesaver, and this is a lifesaver now. We did a gig yesterday in a care home. Care homes are either freezing cold or boiling hot. I had to have it on because it was sort of like in between, and it was freezing yesterday. Which brings me on to my last items of today. These I absolutely love, and I posted a picture to Instagram the other week, so if you've seen that you'll know what this is. I got this a couple of years ago, and every time I put it on I get the nickname Dr. Zhivago. It is a big furry fluffy hat and matching scarf. In fact, if you saw my winter tag you would have seen these. These were a lifesaver yesterday. It was so windy, it was bitterly cold, and it was just, oh, not nice weather to be singing in. So I was so glad that I had these on. And that is everything for my favourites this month. If you did enjoy this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button if you want to see more. If you want to come and follow me on Vlogmas, I'm doing that, and I will leave the link to my second channel so you can go and subscribe to that if you want to. And I shall see you all next week.